morning. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack, The Ride. You know, it's not just for breakfast anymore. How many contestants are there? One player? Great. I'll keep you company. Is this your first time riding with us? Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time. Please type in your... Very good. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride is brought to you by Inoffensive Eddie's Bland Suit Emporium. Inoffensive Eddie says, if they remember you were in the room, your suit's too loud. And now, here's your host, Cookie!
Welcome to the game. It's nice to see you. As your host, I promise you a cleaner, safer game and a chicken in every pot. That's a campaign promise. Oh, remember, do as I say. This is not a democracy. Okay, select the... Here's your category. You can't spell politics without P-O-T. All right, just shy of $4,300 for this one. Let's see if you can take advantage of it. Say you're invited to a joint session. A joint session of Congress brings the House and Senate together to hear the president make a speech. So the president might speak, but he doesn't inhale. All right. Hey, can't be too disappointed with that. Here's your category. In politics, you must lie like a cheap rug. You know, back when Washington and Jefferson were president, men wore those silly wigs. And Bill Clinton's haircut is always a hard news item, so I was thinking, if Bill Clinton were the last wig president, it's just about the only way for people to notice Millard Fillmore. The thing is, if you notice that it's a wig, etiquette says you're supposed to act as if you're a member of the Know-Nothing Party. Now, I like to call this category the Capitol Dome sprang a leak. Let's get going. If it begins raining cats and dogs in the Capitol, from what will the lawmakers have to protect themselves? Temps, lobbyists, reporters, or leftover bills? Knowing leftover or stray bills that deal with minor issues are called cats and dogs. But having all those cats and dogs around really covers up the everyday stink of corruption. Okay. Well, it's a start. Anyway, he'd make Jessie Helms look like a liberal black woman. Hey, you know how on the Dukes of Hazzard, Boss Hogg is a crooked politician and Roscoe P. Coltrane is a corrupt sheriff? Well, say Boss Hogg runs for president with Roscoe as his running mate. According to the 12th Amendment, what will be true? The 12th Amendment states that if the president and vice president are from the same state, then electoral voters in that state can't vote for both of them. What? You want a joke? You think the Constitution is supposed to be funny? Hit your buzzer.
If you're a liar and need a job, consider politics. So L-I-A-R-S, 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 or sign up for law school. Oh.
Welcome to Liars. Remember to hit your buzzer when the letter you're looking for lights up. If you get all 5 letters, you win the cash. Okay, let's hit it. Back's first hit single. You're a winner. It's Bliss. Ignore it. Stars of Willard and Ben. Yeti is the blank snowman. Abominable but great. Full of awe. Awful nice. Blank lies and videotape. I always say yes to sex. One more letter and the bonus is yours. George Washington couldn't tell a what. Time. Pope's blank of the lock. Jim Gang blank the bacon. You stole that one. Short for Sylvester. You're a sly one. TV equals blank box. Idiot box. Amazing blank proposal. Decent. How if I've sprung off blank? Take a link. Movie star's profession. Actor. A bastard child is blank. Illegitimate. To tear or to scam. Let her rip. Good one. Liars. You got the bonus. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Hit your buzzer. You can do a lot worse than that. Let's check out your category. Always a bridesmaid, never the president. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. Who died and made the president pro tempore boss of the country? The president pro tempore backs up the VP as head of the Senate. He's third in line for the presidency, following the vice president and the Speaker of the House. But don't think he doesn't have a plan for redecorating the executive washroom just in case. Alright, this one's called Bring a Sweater, It's Gonna Be a Cold War. Here's the question. If the arms race had been decided by racing arms, the United States could have won by any of these margins except which? A humerus, a radius, a tibia, or an ulna?
I told you not to do that!
In case you're wondering, the tibia is part of the leg, which we use to kick the Soviets' ass. Yeah! You're next, China! Okay, buzz. Okay, give it up for swift justice in the food court. Now, everyone knows about the famous landmark Supreme Court abortion rights case Roe v. Wade, right? Well, imagine a second Roe v. Wade case reaches the U.S. Supreme Court. What? Roe is another name for fish eggs.
Your Honors, I would attempt to show that my client, as god-awful tasting as he is, deserves the same rights as the rest of us.
Oh, nice picking. Oh, get out of here! It's time for a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is you win some, you loser. Okay, I'm gonna read off the names of 7 guys, and for each one I want you to tell me if he won a presidential election, lost a presidential election, or both. For each right answer, you get some cash. And you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And here we go. Clinton, one lost or both. Bush. Perot. Reagan. Carter. Ford. Goodness gracious, dis, dat, whatever, you had it down. Take a look at your score. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Hey, that ain't chump change. All right, let's see what we got. Built like a brick mill house. You know how Richard Milhous Nixon said, "I am not a crook," when in fact he was as crooked as they come? Well, what transparent lie could Milhouse from The Simpsons tell the American people? I am not Homer Simpson. Now write it on the chalkboard 100 times. Thing is, I always thought Milhouse looked like Kissinger. I mean, with the big nose, the glasses, you know. Now select the highest value. Oh, yeah. Here's the category. Over-the-counter culture. Okay, get out your little round glasses and your tie-dyes, because I've got a little counterculture phrase for you to figure out. Turn on, blank blank, and drop out. All right, which of the following completes this quote? Turn on, tune in, and drop out was ex-Harvard professor Timothy Leary's slogan in the 60s. And then at his death in 1996, Leary urged internet users to log on and sit in while he dropped out. Hit your buzzer that you... Okay, you got something. Here's what we're looking at. Color me impeached. You know how the book Primary Colors tries to pass as fiction even though it's obviously a satire of Bill Clinton's primary campaign? Well, if the thinly veiled characters in Primary Colors had been named for the 3 primary colors used in video imaging, who would not have been included? President Red, Secretary of State Blue, Senator Green, or Attorney General Yellow? Well, what do we have here? Though artists include yellow in the primary color palette, video imaging uses red, blue, and green as the 3 primary colors. But considering all the bad press, the fictional president's primary colors are black and blue. Hit your buzzer to select the... My fellow Americans, I cannot tell a lie, but I can give you this clue. The land of milk and alphabets. Hey, look at this. If I turn the bowl slightly, I can spell dumbass. Okay, here we go. Damn! 7 for 7! And against very stiff competition!
One is for the heartache.
He's short and squat, thinning hair, protruding gut and derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's Farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. He's lazy, I can't locate me. right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fun. The boy from Chichen Itza.
I thought about how hard it
Good morning. You Don't Know Jack is an important part of your day, loaded with vitamins, minerals, trivia, and trivia byproducts. So, how many of you are there? No others to play with? I'm sorry, but sometimes it's nice to have an opportunity to get to know yourself better. Are you a first-time rider? Great to have you back. I was afraid we scared you off last time. May I have your name? Thank you very much. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. And now, it's time for the best part of the ride. Remember, you're always getting closer to the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack The Ride is sponsored by Screaming Mimi Car Alarms. Your car's always in danger, so Screaming Mimi Car Alarms stay on all the time. And now here's your host, the one, the only, Cookie.
So, rumor has it you have a criminal mind. Well, I hope you can use it for other things, because around here you'll have to earn your money. All right, watch out for hitchhikers and other petty criminals. Let's ride. Hit your buzzer. Here's your category. The dog licks crime because he can. Guess the magic number here is 3565. Could be your lucky number. Let's find out. If you do what McGruff the crime dog says, take a bite out of crime.
Give me your money, now! Hey, you ripped my new Gabardines!
All right, babe. Ah, you blew it. Here's your category. If I could keep crime in a bottle. You know how on Valentine's Day people give chocolates wrapped in heart-shaped boxes? Well, what did Al Capone have wrapped up in boxes on Valentine's Day 1929? Two of his brothers. On Valentine's Day 1929, Al Capone's gunmen killed 7 members of a rival gang.
Look, hon, I brought you something.
Ah! They did! Ooh, and this one is coconut.
Okay, coming up. The perpetrator drowns his victims in milk. Uh-oh, there's a serial killer on the loose. Let's check out the suspect's profile, and you be ready to type in your answer when you know who it is. It's up. Toucan Sam is the serial mascot with the large striped beak who follows his nose. And so far, he's got the cops completely stymied. I mean, he's running Fruit Loops around them. Okay, hit your buzzer. Try to snag the... Excuse me, I think you just stepped in roadkill. Remember, when you see the item that correctly connects the pair, hit your buzzer. And that bonus question at the end could mean even more cash. Did you say grease lightning? Just checking. Here we go. Billy, you played Harry in Blank Light Drink. What unites these two? John Oswald and Notorious Idaho Ridge. its nickname, and Hawaiian Harbor. Black Magazine and Aircraft.
Score!
When the Fiorentino flick and make cynical. City and Oz and Leprechaun's Isle. Baseball field and Luke Lake Phillips. Alright, let's nab that bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all U.S. prisons? Brands of bread? Items you're allowed to steal? Famous gangsters? Types of jewels? That's that, count it. You got it, they're all jewels. Now here's some cash. Go pick yourself up a little something. Alright, there it is. Let's keep moving. Alright, Buzz. This one's called I'm Gonna Lick You, Sucker. Let's get going. If Kodak and LoJack collaborate on a project called Kojak, what might they create?
Who loves ya, baby?
No, you promised if I brought the car back, you wouldn't say that.
Kodak makes film for cameras, LoJack is the stolen vehicle recovery system, and Kojak's a TV cop. Okay, so you do a lot worse than that. Let's check out your category. If you eat your fingers, you won't want dinner. And now, the question. Imagine you're arrested right around dinner time. As the cops examine your fingerprints, they'll probably think of each of these foods except fingerprints are studied according to their arches, loops, and whorls. There are no curlies involved. Besides, they'll see your curlies during the body cavity search. Now select the...
Bingo.
There was a guy who had no job, so stealing was his game. Oh, Thief, Thief, and off they chopped his hand.
Welcome to Thief! Remember to buzz in on the first letter of the answer you have in mind. If you collect all the letters, you grab the cash. Let's do it. Bob Marley song covered by Clapton. Coming. Washington's winter at Valley Blank. Valley Forge. To take money through intimidation. Next door. TV show where Laura Palmer's killed. Squid Bakes. Come on, one more letter and you really cash out. Agency Mulder and Scully work for. FBI. Show with Renko, Perillo, and Coffee. Nice one, Counselor. Good one. Thief! You got the bonus! That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Hit your button. Oh, God. Here's your category. Riff. Russian is fundamental. Here we go. Which of these made-up TV shows would most likely have been created by Russian author Fyodor Dostoevsky? Anna Karenina of Green Gables, My Three Fathers and Sons, The Little Raskolnikovs, or Days of Ivan Denisovich's Life? Raskolnikov is the main character in Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. Oh yeah, you should see it. It's so funny when Spanky and the gang use an axe and just waste Mrs. Crabtree. Hey, buzzing! Oi, that sucked. Here's your category. Prison jumpsuit orange is so not my color. So you call yourself a savvy criminal, huh? Well, how much do you know about interior decorating? Which of these would you not want to have to go along with your wrap sheet? A wrap skirt, a wrap chemise? A chemise is not part of a bed linen set. It's a piece of women's clothing. Either way, once you and Bruno get going, it's going to end up being kicked down to the floor. All right. Oh, nice picking. Oh, get out of here! It's time for a dis or dat question. And this dis or dat questions category is, do these tights make me look fat? Okay, I'm gonna rattle off the names of 7 superheroes, and for each one I want you to tell me if they're a Marvel superhero or a DC comic superhero. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. Let's do it. Superman, Marvel or Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, Hawkman, Aquaman, the X-Men! Hawkman! You missed one, but you hit on 6. Nothing to feel bad about. Let's look at your new total. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Okay, we're calling this one Using Spandex to Fight Crime. All right, just in case you didn't get enough superhero action in the last question, I've got another one for you. See if you can complete the sequence. Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Carrie Kelly. You know, for my money, there's none like the original Dick. All of these are names of characters in the Batman comics who have donned the ridiculous tights and color schemes of the Robin costume. All right, your category is... Am I still pregnant if the rabbit is executed? Okay, play ball. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Benny the Cab? Eddie... Sweet. Gee, it wasn't too obvious, was it? I mean, is it the guy with the word Doom in his name, or one of the other nicer sounding people? Wow, this clue is hot. Really? Check it out. You stole what? Well, let's see if you can steal a few bucks on this Jack attack. Good luck. Perfect! Too bad you had no one to share it with.
Tickets for her and a friend to a Spice Girls concert.
Think